Okay. Hey everyone. Welcome to today's AMA. Today we're having an AMA with the Kong City, and in here we have Eric and Vish who are gonna be presenting the project and telling us more details about um the project. And with me also I have Laskin Pachi who's gonna be the co-host as well. So yeah, Eric, tell us about you, and I think Vish can go as well, and how you guys got
Okay,
involved into the crypto space.
okay, sounds good. So, guys, thank you for welcoming us to your channel today. So me, Eric, I'm pretty, I'm like a Kong City dev. I have been in the space for 2.5 years, around that, and I've been working, in some other project alongside with some other devs. So I did work on Floki game, Octaverse game, and Xbiza too. So yeah, during this time period, I did work for in some other projects, but I also invested in some other projects. So I had time, to see both sides as an investor, as a team member of project, in order to gain some more experience to lead the project. So yeah, that's it. That's it about me. I don't know if you want to say something about himself right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Hello, guys. Thanks for having us here. Yeah, actually, I'm like in the crypto space about 2 years as investors. I have a marketing agency, and so I played with metaverse and all that stuff for 2 years now. And yeah, I'm more from the other side, getting into the new side. So I'm the one who should get people from the normal, common life to the crypto life. So, and Eric is the connection with the crypto space too. That's all I mean.
Yeah, that's really amazing. I believe each one of us have a background. We have a story behind how we got involved into the space and stuff like that. And we're really happy to hear about your own. And yeah, so let's get involved more into Econ City. Eric, do you want to tell us about how you guys came up with this idea? And yeah.
Okay, okay, definitely. I actually love this story. So, yes, it was back in November, around that. So, we wanted to create our token and have some utility attached to it, bring it to the space. We came up at the beginning, it was Son of Silver, I remember. And some of the team members, were not happy because they were like, this is going to be just a pump and dump, and we don't want that. So let's take some more time, to work on something good and come up with a good name. So the name Kong City, the name Kong Token at first became like Kong Token because we wanted to keep the ape style of the idea behind it. So, and I love apes too. So, yes, we came with Kong Token, and I wanted the metaverse game, to happen. This is how we came up with Kong City because I was like, if we do a metaverse game, we need to have, something really great attached to it, like a city. So this is basically how the name Kong City came up, like all these like during these months.
That's really amazing. I myself I love the name, and not more especially the logo. It's the logo itself can easily define the name, because I believe every one of us know of this movie called King Kong. So yeah, the logo itself, I would say it suits the name. So yeah, let's get more into details about that. What was Coinsis actually your first project, or have you guys been involved in other project before?
Okay, yes, like I said, yes, we have been involved in other projects before, but we were never front page, We were team members working alongside with devs, me helping with a little bit of coding, something like that. And then, yes, this is it. Let's say that this is actually then our first token or our own where we are, full front page.
Okay, that's really amazing. So yeah, we would like to get more information about Coin City. What makes it different? What makes it unique? And how is it different from any other metaverse projects out there? So please share with us.
Okay, sounds good. So at first, like we have to say is that Comcity is a community token made by the community for the community. I like to say that. So as you guys can see, yes, we are BS token and we offer BUSD rewards. We are not only focused on the game. We have multiple utilities. So our first utility was the staking, which we did deliver. I will show you and tell you more about it later. We also have our NFT collection coming. NFT collection, and also we are going to build an NFT marketplace, which is going to allow all artists and like maybe people who want to sell their NFTs using BNB or maybe other blockchain to put them on the marketplace and be able to sell them and make money with it. The surprise that no one knew that was coming is a play to earn game. Um, Yes, we have one. I will show you a little demo about the game and I will explain to you the idea behind it. So this is like the main concept. So like I said, staking, NFT, uh, P2E game, and NFT marketplace. Right now I'm going through the website, so that everybody is able to follow and see. So yes, after the timer, we will have a second version of the website that come out. So since we are here, I'm going to start talking about the staking exactly. So our staking, we have it through our partner HP. I hope it's going to load fast. So we have two staking pools. This is not all HP pools, but the one that concern us is these two. We have two staking pools. So one is two for 14 days locker if you get inside, and one is for 7 days. So you guys can see regarding to the APR that if you stake for longer, you gain yes more tokens than if you stake for a shorter period of time. Definitely. So I'm going to go deep inside and get into the first vault to show everybody how it looks and what it does. So this taking poll is for 14 days. Okay. We encourage all our holders to stake. And thanks for those who already stake. So I can see here. Um, Thank you guys for trusting us. So for the staking pool, it's very, very easy to use. The staking pool when you buy the token. If you want to, you can stake your token for 14 days and you will gain more tokens. I'll show you a quick explanation, if you want to know how much you make. Basically, it's 312% for the staking. So our staking is just going to last for a certain period of time unless we decide to extend it. So this is going to be like, let's say for 3 months, the staking, this will be like the accumulation period to have people, um, accumulate more tokens as they can. And yes, the API also adjusts, when we go up on the chart and so on, it does adjust. So that it does just to prevent dumps, just to prevent them. So it's not because somebody stake like 1 million token that you will take the whole world pool and come to dump on people. No, it doesn't work like that. So using this staking with this API, so let's say if it's 3 months, you want to know how many percent you make per day if you stake your token, you just divide this number by 91. I believe it's supposed to be around 3.94%. Um, so in order to stake, you buy the token, you come to the HP website, you can connect a wallet, you will decide the number of tokens that you want to stake. You select that number and then you stake your pool. After the end of the 14 days period, you can either claim your tokens, so you'll be able to get all of them back directly, or you can decide to compound your token. When you compound your token, it's just going to add your interest, like the earned tokens that you got is going to be they are going to be added to the amount of token that you stake initially, and you will be going again for another 14 days period. So this is why for the first time, we do put those two to give as much flexibility to people to get in the pool that they want. If you want to stake your token for a shorter period of time, you can get into the 7 days pool. 7 days pool is the same way of functioning. Okay. I didn't talk about it, but yes, there is some taxes to get into the stake and some taxes to get out. 0.5% is very, very low. So very low, and all those taxes goes back into the staking pools. So it helps to keep the staking pool sustainable for quite some time. So this is our first utility that we did release, the staking, because everybody is able to just stake their tokens no matter what amount they choose. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm on Miami. So yes. Next, I'm going to come with to the NFT. Okay, we will have an NFT collection. So it's going to be like a total of like let's say 3 to 5 collections with a different type of NFTs. We have some that are handmade, and we do have some that are digital. So I believe all of you saw that. So we have the play to earn. This is the surprise. Let's say this is the surprise that we did release, and no one was expecting that. So we have this game. It is actually pretty cool. We are not going to be able to hear any noise because I believe I didn't share my sound. But yeah, so this game will be very good because like it's you guys can see it's maybe like a Call of Duty. People will be able to play on their computer. It will be also available on Android and Mac. But the thing is that for the computer, let's say, it's just going to be a simple version for people to play and like try to get along with the game. Because on the computer, we are going to release the beta version in some weeks, and people will be able to definitely test the game, let us know if there's some stuff that we need to change and all that. Definitely. So, yeah, this is like a quick demo of the game. If you guys want to see how our NFT collection will look like, uh, so this is just one collection that we did put out, the digital one, but it will be on the marketplace. We are going to put some on OpenSea, and we are going to put them on another platform for people to be able to get the NFTs using BNB directly. So basically, this is what is about Kong City. So, like I know some people join after. Just to recap, I'm going to let you guys know that yes, we are staking, and the staking is actually good. This staking helps us make our price stable. Because even me, I was surprised to see like the amount of holders who want to stake their tokens directly. I believe that maybe they see something that I don't see about the potential of the project. I don't know, but some of them rushing to accumulate more tokens now that is cheap. Um, yes, so we have, like I told you about, we have also the Kong City game, the play to earn, a multiplayer shooter game. We will have, I told you, we'll have the version where you can play like 1v1, but also the version where you can play in groups. Uh, in order to, for Kong City to me, to us is like a family. Okay, so we want to bring people. Okay, excuse me, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay, sounds good. Because I had a phone call. Okay. What else? What else can I say? Okay, so I talked about the NFT collection, our NFT marketplace. We have also the NFT asset that you guys can use. And yes, in the play to one game, some people will be able to win NFTs while playing the game. This is like one of the cool parts about it. So on the website, there is our roadmap. You guys can go and take a look and see our development. We are definitely going to update something about it, like our goals of holders that we want to reach every time. One thing that I didn't talk about is the yes. Also, when you stake, you're still going to receive a bigger reward. Okay, people stake, but those who stake, the team will send them the BUSD rewards directly. Um, I didn't talk about one thing, guys. So, like you say, our marketing is not going to target only people in the crypto space, but also people that play video games. Because in order to play the game, they will have to buy some tokens too. So, um, that we have our own swap, you know, the Concrete swap. People can use it. People can use the swap to like purchase tokens. To use it to purchase more Concrete token or any other type of token. I'm sorry, I believe that my connection is a bit bad, something like that. Yes, so people are able, to select the different type of blockchain that they want to purchase tokens inside, and then use the credit card, to pay to buy those BNBs or those Ethereum to get the NFT, whatever they want. The team does not have access to any of the information that are in here. Okay? Uh, So yes, basically that's a quick overview about the project, so you guys can know. I don't know if this wants to add something.
So I think you tell them everything. Yeah, essentially we are 4% USD rewards coming to all the holders forever. That's one point, it's the starting point I think. And then yeah, you said everything. We have the stacking at 400%. About that, depends on how many people stake. The NFTs are three series. That one is the one you saw on the website, and we didn't show to anybody the new ones, but we got about 2K of them ready. Yeah, the marketplace will come soon. It will be very nice. So it will be, some with our contract and some of the marketplace will work with ARC because we will have our NFTs on OpenSea too. So it's a kind of marketing stuff. We bring people, from the main channel and we take them to ARC. It's like, so yeah. And actually we have, good artists working on our NFTs, and we are always looking, for new collaboration, new crazy ideas to do. So that's a point. And the other point is just, we are how can you say it? We still, making things bigger. It's like our evolution will be, unstoppable. We keep, progressive, delivering, and creating new ideas to deliver, talking with the community and between us, as we always do, man. Yeah, that's all. Sorry.
That's really amazing, and I love what you said. Having a great idea or a different idea, it's actually one of the best key on a project. Um, because imagine everyone doing the same thing. I don't think there's always gonna be more like a competition or stuff like that, because we all believe that everyone do offer the same thing. But I do have some questions in regards to that, and maybe I can ask if Les Compachi has something else to add as well. So, in regards to your staking, I would like to know, do the investors here not need couple, amount of token for them to be able to stake, certain amount of token for them to stake, or you can stake with any amount of token? I would like to know that as first.
Okay, okay. Okay. I will answer. So yes, people it's very flexible. People can stake like from 0.05% wallet until original setting was like, let's say, I believe 1.5% that people can stake as maximum.
Because the reason why I'm asking is because we can't deny the fact that there are a couple of people who really don't have much, but they love staking because they feel like it can be kind of a passive income for them, right? So there may be someone who has like maybe $50 want to invest on Kong City and would love to stake that maybe for a period of time. To somebody like that have the opportunity of staking and maybe have maybe got a token worth of $50 of coin city, does that kind of person have the opportunity of staking um their their coin out?
If I can answer, yeah, man, for sure. They can, they will have the opportunity to stake, even if they want, to invest $15. And the only thing that, you have to at least have $15 is to get, BUSD rewards. So double passive income. And another thing we didn't say is like when you stake, also if you stake $50, let's say, you will always get the tokens for holding. So you will get KCT for staking, and you will still get BUSD for holding. It's a double thing, double passive earning if you want to tell. Okay.
Okay, that's really amazing. And yeah, coming back to the game, the play to end game, I would like to know that I mean we are in a world where gamers demand more and more for game. Do you guys have maybe possibly in the future any means of maybe releasing new I mean like an upgrade on the game to make it really interesting? Do you guys have plan to do that?
Yeah, man. Actually, I'm sorry, Eric, if I'm cutting you. I don't want to do it, but anyway, yeah, this is just the first stage of the game. We will have three modes, but at the end it will be Con City, metaverse where you can go, to talk or where you can go to play. Depends on where you want to go. So yeah, it will be keeping updated and upgraded. So as I tell you, our project, it's like something we want to be long and bigger. So we will keep adding stuff and delivering more. So we want it to be, attractive. So if you see, we took the staking, we took the NFTs, we took the play to earn game in order, to give whatever we can to make our community to feel good and to share, their feelings, their lives together, and get in touch and be a real community. So we are trying to cover like 360 stuff, if it's clear.
Oh, that's really amazing. Yeah, because that's really important. And I mean it's more like in two parts, right? There are a couple of people who love playing, right? There are a couple of people who just love investing. For those who are actually interested in the plays to a game, they can just actually play the game and earn a couple of dollars. Why for those who really don't have much interest in gaming can just take the token and get some reward. So which makes it really really amazing. Yeah, let's get into more details about that. So what actually make the gaming really unique? We'd like to know what make the play to end game interesting at this point. So we want you guys to expatiate more on that.
It will be, the main stuff is the place where the game will be, the environment will be always custom and, made for our community. So we will have all graffiti, logos, all the stuff that will be there will be, of some partner, somebody, anyway, some other project that have something to do with Concity. Also maybe an older, So the things is that will be, that Kong's games, because it will be, all full of the Kong City people stuff inside. So we will have three modes of game. One is, battle, 2 against 2. So who plays, takes the urns. And also you will have, NFT assets that will be usable on the game, like a shutter like a new gun or something like that. And yeah, that's a modality. Then we will have exploration. So it's different stuff. You go walk, talk with the people you are in, and the third that we supposed to, it's like you have to get you to the points to be on the scoreboard, and so people will be on the scoreboard like two players, top shooters, I don't know how to say, will be rewarded for their position. So it's a kind of they will be also famous if you want in our community, because we will push our best player to be seen by the world. I don't know if you can get what I mean. And the other stuff is like it will be a place where everyone who partnered with us will be his place too. So it can be something cool. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. So my English is not perfect. I'm just trying,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
I
it's
totally
okay.
understand that. Yeah, go ahead, Eric. Eric,
yeah.
you wanted to say something?
No, 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 no. Ah,
Okay, let's
Oh,
Kempachi, if you have something, you're free to do that.
Yeah, man. Okay, I think Caleb covered quite a good questions there. I'll just get back to the tokens, right? So I see it was launched on Gempad, right? I'm correct.
yes, yes, you're right.
So initially I thought it was gonna launch on Pink Sale. Why did you move to Gempad?
Okay, so about it, it's the contrary. Okay, initially we wanted to launch on GenCard, but we had to move on things to launch.
So that was it. So what was the initial market cap?
Initial market cap when we started was 122.
122. So from the current chart, I can see it's sort of a bit down. It's in a good dip, good buying opportunity. So what do you think is the reason for that? Like, was there a private sale that led
Oh,
to this?
okay, for that little tip, like the reason I believe we all know it. Pincel just dump tokens at large. Simple. And what happened is that it's unfortunate we have the announcement on our channel, but the token was launched without any of the team members knowing, which was weird. So by the way, reason why we don't get along with Pincel right now, and anyway, it's kind of a little tense between us. But yeah, this is the reason in fact for the down, because like when you launch a token, you know that you have to get your marketing ready and all that. Most importantly, when you launch it on Kingsale, because you know that the dump tokens at the beginning, like right on launch. So yeah, basically that's the reason for this dip, and I was actually glad from our community to see them holding and stake the token, which like gave us a good foundation that we use to keep on promoting and raise the price up bit by bit.
That is really sad. Well, you can just sue Pink Sale for that because I guess they have a contract that they can't sell within 1 week. That is what I know. But if they dumped on you, you can exactly sue them for that because that is not very healthy practice. All right.
Oh,
Uh,
this is
so
this is something that we are already looking into it. Already, we are looking, for the waves, but already looking into it.
Coming back to the NFTs, apart from the using and staking, what use are other NFTs? Because I can see the Arab one and the Kong ones. They look pretty good. They are pretty good. But aesthetics look very similar to each other. Just about the laser eye and all that, the stuff that generally is carried from BYAC. So yeah, but it looks pretty good. So are there any uses apart from staking? Can I use these in the game or somewhere else?
Okay, so for the game right now, the only thing that can be done at this stage is like people are able to win NFTs while playing. Okay. After that, maybe with the community, we can definitely implement something with them. Okay, on the game, in the game. But one other utility that is attached to the NFTs, we're going to announce it to public later, need to finalize some stuff. But yes, we also have some partners that are going to help us, add real life value to those NFTs. Like there will be people will be able to have some reduction in some places
Yeah,
if they hold the NFT
yeah. It's
in
like an
some
extra.
events.
Yeah, it's a part to to get in some events, some places here in the Mediterranean Sea where I come from. I come from Italy, and yeah, we'll have something to some partners that are okay and fine for this summer to start our partnership. So yeah, people who loads our NFTs will have at the beginning beneficial stuff here, and then we will move to Bali and to other places that we already made. If I can, Eric, I just want to say about the NFT series, and thank you, Nepasik, for your question. It's like, yeah, these one are similar as the first collection. Then we will have one collection which is all hand drawn, 2,000 of them hand drawn, and then we are moving to the new the new space for NFTs, which is Blender, the 3D mode. So it give us more space, to move and to make it even funny. 3D is 3D, by the way. I love and drawing. I really love it, but 3D is 3D. I hope, yeah, I
Yeah.
hope, yeah.
All right. Okay, man. That is pretty good. And coming to the game, what I see on the Twitter is there's a video uploaded, right, about how the game will look like, the preview. So how accurate is that? Because I see a battle royale sort of stuff, CS:GO or PUBG sort of stuff. So how accurate will that be when the final version of the game is there?
Are you asking, like, did you get the question, Eric?
No, I
Because,
didn't get the question.
please, can you repeat it? Sorry.
Sure, man. Man, there's a video on your Twitter about how the game will look like, the preview video of the game. So, is that what you have decoded from the final version, that it will look like that, or that is just now for the marketing?
Actually, that is the game we are playing with. It's me with my guys, and we are working on it. So when we work, this is actually, we were playing. So this is if you check the video, it's quite a good player, which is one of the developer. So yeah, it's kind of one mode of the game, and it's already playable, man. We playing it, we testing it already. And then you will have more characters, more comps. It was just in an early stages of developing, I can say. Okay.
A good looking game, though, man. If comes out, it will gonna blow the market up, because that is what most people, like thousands and millions of people, play these sort of games every day, and when they get to earn from such a game, they will just love it. That is pretty good. That is pretty dope, actually. Okay, man. My last question will come back to HPay. HPay, I know the owner pretty well. He knows me as well. I'm pretty close to him. Why did you choose though? Because HPay is pretty new. Still, I think 4 to 5 months back it launched. So why did you come to HPay? Any particular reasons for that?
Oh, okay. I can reply to that. So I believe the question was why did we come to HP? Okay. Um, actually, um, I don't know how to answer this question. I'm sorry, guys, but let's say HP came to us. When I say came to us, it's like we had all our things, okay? But I wanted, a good platform, a good dev for the staking. So I started to ask around. Then. I started to ask around, and this is how I found out about HP. I got in touch with the team. They were all kind, respectful, willing to help, leading us, all step of the way. So basically, this is how we chose HPA because I felt like I really felt comfortable working with them.
Yeah, they have been like supporting us and giving suggestions and since the beginning, and in special, yeah. So they are quite cool. Yeah. They are supporting us in every way, and they are always there. It's cool always because if people have some problems stacking, we know that we'll answer soon. They are there. So yeah, actually they are pretty good. If you don't know them, you should go and check them. All the projects they do, they are actually cool.
Is actually really good, and that is but that was I asking because that it is one of the top platforms that I know that provide staking and all that stuff apart from Doge and something like that. Well, thank you for answering all that questions. And Caleb, I think I'm done with the questions, and if you want to ask any publicly, yeah, that's all right. Thank you.
All right, thanks for thanks for the Kimpachi. I just want to touch something you mentioned earlier in regards to the chat. Um, yeah, we all know that this is crypto space, and when people see chat like that, in couple of people's opinion, they feel like, well, it's the right time for them to get in, where some people be like, well, this is a dead project and stuff like that. So I'll actually want you guys to let the investors in here know that um, maybe this is the right time for them to get into the project and stuff like that. So I mean, what would be the strategic form that you guys would like to implement to my investors here that, well, you don't have to look at the chart, great things are coming and stuff like that. So I'd like you guys to expatiate more about the chart.
Okay, so I will say something about it.
Yeah, I will add it something later. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. So I want to tell everybody that definitely our chart is not dead. Okay, unfortunately, that thing sell dump, give us some hit, but our marketing is focusing on growing our number of holders every day, like every week. We have a certain goals that we're pushing for. So actually, even if you guys, take a look at the number of holders that we have, I believe that, after what happened on launch, a lot of people like left, even if they were in loss or something like that. But those who believed in us did stay and bought the Jeep, and now I believe that they're happy. Also, about that, we have our buyback mechanism who is helping us, to make the token grow. And the team don't hesitate, to put the buyback all inside. Definitely, because this is for the community, and then we use it to push with promotions to keep going up. So it's not. This is a long-term project, definitely. A very very long-term project. Yes, it's true that the price is very cheap right now. And about our expectations, we don't expect it to stay that cheap for a long time. So I believe that this is the right time to take a position, but still just pay attention to the chart and take the position that you feel comfortable with. I can just tell you that yes, even if now we are kind of going on an uptrend, those investors who joined us yesterday and those investors who were there before, they know the potential of the project, and I don't believe that some of them, everybody takes profit along the way, okay, but some of them know that it will be like a weird way of thinking, of selling their whole bag on such project.
If I can add something, sorry, Harry. It's just we are at an early stage. We focus much on the development of all the things we had in place, because we put a lot, as I told you, is 360. So when you have 360 project, you must be sure that you are, keeping the developing at the center point of the project. Because I've been, like I told you, years in this space. I didn't tell you, like, I bought Bitcoin maybe in 2011, something like that. But yeah, I saw a lot of projects good, but they didn't develop. They didn't, deliver to the communities. So one of the things we wanted, it was everything to be ready. So we just need, to say, okay, game today and game is today. So before then get, marketing pushing really hard and all that stuff, we needed to have everything working on place. And so now we have it, and now we can move forward. So this is a great entry point, actually. And yeah, I don't know if you see, like, we will have, like, tomorrow the new version of the website, and then I don't know from now, but should be about 2 weeks time, we are releasing the beta version of the game. So it will be, just for the community, not for the public. But yeah, we will be, able already to see and test and play between us. So that's gonna be something. And then after that, we will release the NFT marketplace and the second collection, and then we will go over. With marketing stuff, we are working, to build communities all around the globe, but really a nice communities, active one. And then we want them to come back to Kong City, but we are going, to build a long-time relationship. So we are not in a hurry. You are not, running to get people in. And yeah, that's one of the points. So yeah, we are everything, making everything ready to explode. Because I told you, like, I run an agency marketing and content marketing here in Italy with the whole team. So we work with main brands all over the world. So, and also, guys, if you check YouTube and you go under our channel, you will see the views we have there. So we are marketing, to be popular to the mainstream. And also we're working on the side to be, where the money is, so the crypto space. But we're working, for two segments of people, building them by countries and then bringing back together, as a whole global community, using the utilities and the token we made. That's it, and then also you have to expect that we will give you some surprise, like the P2A game. We will have something more that people doesn't expect, but we need to keep this, this fire up all the time.
That's really amazing. Because we want to keep the investor mind at ease. Even I myself, if I do look at the chat and I don't see that it's really gonna be beneficiary for me, I mean, why will I get in? But at some point, I've gotten involved in a couple of projects out there with, I mean, they're chat with somehow like yours, and just because the team were determined and they had great plans ahead, I was able to get involved, and I mean, within just a couple of months, they hit higher and higher market cap because they keep on working, and and I love what you guys are doing right now. Even while the chat is like this, you guys didn't give up. You keep on doing AMAs and probably other marketing and stuff like that. But I'd like to know, do you guys have maybe partnerships or upcoming partnership on your project?
Okay, about that, yes, we actually do. We we have some partnership with the Indonesian community. First, they have been supporting us since the beginning, and we are currently also in talk with some of the communities, big influencers for some partnerships.
We have, like, partnership from, actually we are looking for partnership from real people, real agencies, real companies, and then influencers and people on the web, let's say. Yeah, we will have, like, some huge partnership that we will announce it later. But here, at least in Italy, and as I told you, like, in small communities, small countries, we will have the TV people I work actually with TV people and football players in Serie A, so we will make sure to have them in. They are checking the project, and some of them also is an older. So we can have easy access to the TV people and also people that used to be testimonial for huge brands for world campaigns, but everything has to go to come at the right time because we need to at a certain volume we will see what's happening, but we have everybody looking on us, keeping talking, so we are like now we're talking with you guys, we are making relationship, and we are building trust and sharing our feelings, because actually it's crypto space, so it's community job. It's all about the community. We've been talking about that. So yeah, it's something you have to work like a relationship in life.
That's really great. And another key factors in regards to that is how you build your community, right? Um, you want to build them in a way whereby they're just not gonna be there just because they want to make um some profit or something like that. They want to be there because they love what you're doing, and they love the project and stuff like that. Because I've seen a couple of projects. I mean, their community engagement is more of a hype because, um, once you see people who believe in what you have, that is alone is a high advantage to the project, because you just don't want to be there because I'm here to make 2x, and maybe after I make 2x I leave and stuff like that. So that's why most of the time I advise every project owners that the more important thing you want to do when you want to start up a project is you want to build your community. You want to educate these ones. You want to let them know that you know we are here as a family. We can help each other and stuff like that. I believe no, I don't think there's any project out there that's gonna tell an investor that, well, I can promise you $200,000. I can promise you $500,000 once you invest maybe a $50. It's more like you're giving them a high, but all you can always try to tell them is, yeah, we're always gonna be here to do our best, and and stuff like that. And the more they keep on seeing your hard work, the more they'll be like, yeah, these people are really trying and stuff like that. So that's part of going a community and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's
yeah, go
being an
ahead.
experience if you want, like, yeah, a unique experience. You can build between people and make it like feelings, emotion sharing. Uh, yeah, it's like getting in touch with people, and yeah, really making the community good is something. Yeah, you have to work on it, because maybe, as you said, people comes and ask, if I put $100 now, I can do 1 million in the next week. No, that's yeah, that's not the way to keep a community up. They want to, I mean, they it's like not they have, we are the community, we are the developer, but we are the community. I don't know if I'm explaining well, but here it's like we are not in another side from communities. It's like we are one, and we develop all together. So it's an hard job because we have to talk a lot, and as you see, our chat. So yeah, we have to work on it, but we're working, and yeah, we want to make it special for everybody. I
I
want
just
to like,
wanted to
I
say,
won't lie to you. I would like, as I told to Eric, one day to plan, a crypto holder travel. So like all the holders can, book a trip somewhere and go together and get to know like from person to person. Will be crazy, but I like the idea.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I mean, if you guys can actually have that, maybe I can book a trip to go see Eric. Hey, what do you think about that? Yeah,
this is not bad. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. Like you
yeah,
can get
because
inside and book everything, man.
yeah, because the reason why I'm saying that is because I believe there are lots of people who wish to travel, and imagine you guys bringing this advantage to them. just like this. I mean, having the opportunity to visit one another and stuff like that. It can really go a pretty high way, you know. So yeah, that's the point.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's so.
So yeah, so I just have few more questions to ask you guys, and we can get questions from the community because I believe a lot of people who might be here maybe want to put in their bags. You know, I here to to listen to or to ask questions. So I just want to know, you guys were talking much about partnerships and you've talked about your marketing plans, but I really want you guys to expatiate more on the marketing plans. We really want to get more information about that. I mean, in regards on looking at the chart right now, we believe that you guys must have huge marketing plans ahead of you guys that you may want to surprise us with. But I know lots of people don't like mentioning all I mean every details about that because they care so much about the community and they don't want anyone to just hold on to their token because they are expecting something huge. But at least we are here to listen to some kind of marketing plans you guys have ahead and stuff like that, so that when I know that I'm gonna be getting my bags in, I can be guaranteed that yeah, something huge is coming.
I'm going to okay. I'm going to tell you something. People love to know, this thing. Because I don't, why I don't like this fight is that people buy the rumor and they sell the news, you know. But in Coast City, we don't want it to be like that. But anyway, I believe it's the space. So yes, our first step of marketing, is to have multiple AMAs. Talk to the talk to some more communities about the project and have them also invest. Because like I believe everybody in here know, like everybody in the other group, we know that this project is actually very good. They can make also good money with it. And when you have a serious team, to me, like I would say, people don't put money up and down, man. You can do it all the time and you get robbed every time. Okay, so about our marketing, yeah, I talk first about the multiple areas that we're going to have and stuff that people love to hear is that we have okay, we have some ads running. Okay, we have some ads running targeting a specific like audience of people, even on Twitter and all that. We have the shield team. Who keeps like shilling and spreading the news around, helping us gain more members. Um, Yes, we also have some calls. Definitely in some channels, because we cannot do AMA in all the channels. That's why we record those AMAs and we put them on the website for people to go learn about the project. So yes, we'll have that thing that everybody loves to know. We will have some people getting in at at a certain milestone.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe our child definitely going to look better. But we have strong people behind watching us and ready to aim at a certain milestone. So
Yeah. And yeah, sorry, but if I can add something, like maybe you went with talking with about it for a long time. Maybe it's common, but anyway, we already make some steps to go on CNC and CoinGecko. They're waiting a certain market volume to get there, but we meet the requirements, and we will be running ads on PoCoin, on CN token to get to the Chinese community too. And yeah, the thing is we will use PoCoin, ads, coin stuff to go to newspaper release, some video reviews. We are choosing them one by one. We are opening all the connection, we are keeping them open, and then we need you we can't like tell tomorrow we are calling with this, the day after with this. It should be nice to do that, but what I can tell you is just we getting ready to go with the main places where people buy and sell tokens. We are going to have a news release because are great for SEO to make our website more visitable, and then we have a standard, way of going, like ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter that actually now are running with low budget as YouTube, as you see. They will run, with more budget once, progressively, let's say like that. So we have a lot of channels open and they actually are converting. We're checking all the action we do, like if it's bringing people or not. So we are focusing on ROI. So, it's people money here. So we don't want to waste any money. We want, to take the right decision and to make them good. It's not about, spending huge amounts, but spending them good and and having, the nice environment to get them. So we're working for now. We work to get everything ready. Since now you will see definitely a changing because we have the things ready and they will be delivered. So we already went, to big channels, so we are expecting, to go with follow-up stuff. We already planned for it. So it's a lot. I mean, if you want to talk about marketing, I should, share my Excel file so you could see it.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, it's really important at this stage because you want people to trust you. You want people to know what you guys are having in store. I mean, I cannot get myself involved in a project and I don't know what I don't know what the teams are planning to do. Because normally I prefer a team that are being really really transparent. Because once you're being transparent with your community, it gives them more opportunity to trust you and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if you want to share any details in regards to the investors here.
yeah, no, man. Like I will not do it because it's all in Italian. But I can tell you, like, if they join our channel, they'll join. I'm not telling them like buy right now. Just check, and you will see. We don't need people to rush. Buy now will be that. Just check yourself, your ask, and you will see. I will share it. Maybe not now. I just need to get an English file ready for you.
But even for the community, we can make it like profile with detailed stuff. But the thing is that why one of the reason when you do that and you share this thing to the community, sometimes you guys some investors don't know that on the back end things can change. We can have maybe the article released before having the listing or stuff like that. And when you put it like that, the community say, but oh, this happened after that one or before that one. Why is that and all that? Because they were all full of expectations. Yes, the project is very long term. We inform our community about like, each step of the marketing that we're planning and all that. And yes, what you said and mentioned is actually good. We love like something detailed for the community so that when people goes into the chat and type marketing, they will see what's done and what's yet to come. And it will be updated like every time. But right now, the main focus, like when I talk about short-term marketing, main focus is to build strong community, have we are investors involved with the project. So we're going into groups, present the project, and get them into council. Because like right now, you guys are the first that we came to. So yes, you guys have the opportunity to have a low low price right now. But we never know what's coming definitely.
But
That
if I can add something, like I really appreciate you pointing this question, and so maybe Eric, we can give I mean not the whole plan, not now, but we will share the plan with the community, just with not with the right references. I mean, because also if you give the plan to other people, they can plan their buying and selling in order to the plan, and that is not going to be good for the holders, for the people that just trust you, you know? Because if someone know when you're getting a call and know what exact time your KuCoin app is running or how much you're putting on it, they can do, you know, the opposite to make, you know, their profit, but not the community profit, not the community benefit. I mean, they will, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand what you're trying to say, and that's really true, right? But the truth is, I wish we all have the opportunity to control the chat. You know, we try to, you know, there was actually a project I got myself involved with, and there was a statement that one of the core team mentioned. He was like, I wish I can start blacklisting audio people that I know that are going to sell on this project. Maybe for example, if Eric want to sell a big bag, I'm gonna blacklist him. If I know that Vish want to sell a big bag, I'm gonna black. But I mean, it's not possible, right? It's not
oh,
possible.
no.
We know the people that are gonna sell the bag. Even most of the communities that might be here as well. Um, they might sell their bag as well, even if no matter how much you trust the project. But the only thing I believe you can do is being so transparent with them, and giving them reassurance that you don't have to sell your bag right now. There are a lot of things being installed and stuff like that. That that
Yeah,
that alone, yeah, that alone is gonna help them. And I always tell people that, yeah, I believe you do have AMAs in other channels, you do have AMAs in bigger channels and stuff like that. But why not bring out these people? I mean, bring them to your community. Why not sit them down and have an AMA in your own community? Educate them. Let them know that you're gonna be there for them. Let them know that the purpose why you're here. Because most people really don't understand the language of getting to know the concept of a project. Most language they do understand is buy, get to X, and sell. You know,
yeah,
so
it's
that's
easy.
yeah, yeah, that's just the concept they all know about. But once you bring them to your own community, why not educate them? Let them know that Kong City is different. It's very, very unique. It has its own features, and if you're gonna sell now, you're gonna regret this. You want to hold on and stuff like that. I mean, I believe that's the best way you can educate an investor.
Yeah. Anyway, we will take your suggestion and we will share this. I got the transparent point and I really like it. So we will work, to give like a kind of regular updates on what's coming like next weeks. So yeah, it will help actually. Yeah, I really like
Yeah.
the suggestion. Thank you very much.
All right.
I, I just,
Yeah. Let's.
thought about the other stuff, like how people can act when they see your plan, so they can move. I didn't see your point, but actually, is the main one. Okay.
Yeah. So let's actually get question from the community. I think that's my last question for you guys. But before we go ahead with the community, do you guys have any other thing you may want to say that maybe we miss on touching and stuff like that?
Ah, yes, 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 yes. So, I believe I didn't talk about it. Let's go on the roadmap. Okay. Uh, it didn't upload. Okay. Yes, on the tokenomics. So our tokenomics, initial tokenomics, gives our holder 4% BUSD rewards with 4% buy and sell tax. But the thing is that if you guys take a look right now, we did reduce the taxes to 9%. So it's an opportunity right now. The taxes are reduced to 9% in order to buy. We also have our buyback mechanism. It's explained in the white paper. But the thing is that when we do our buyback events, okay, the buyback is the money for the community that we use to push the chart up. Okay, but sometimes some people like to use it to plan the dumping of the whole bag. So here is what happened when we activate our buyback. When we activate the buyback, sell tax doubles. Okay, it's automatic. It's double because we are doing the buyback event. But after that, it comes back to normal. After that, it comes back to normal. It's already implementing the contract. It's not the team that set it up. It's already implementing the contract and push. So when we trigger that buyback, yes, It does bring our chat up, but it prevents also our true orders from those jigs, like we love to call them. So basically, that's the only thing I wanted to add to that.
That's really amazing. I mean, in regards to the buyback system, it's actually one of the way to make a project sustainable, especially at this point. Even during the bear market system, we see a lot of people out there, you know, being hurt because most of them have got it themselves on a project, and the bear market itself didn't go well compared to the way they planned. But with the buyback system, it's actually one of the way to improve a token at some point. So yeah, thank you so much for the information as well. Um, so we want to get questions from the community, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Uh, awesome. So guys, it's time for you to start raising your hands now to ask questions. Make sure you ask a question pertaining to the project. Any other way to take a question, you're gonna be muted immediately. So let's get a question first from Cheesy. Cheesy, you're muted.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Ask a question.
Thank you, Caleb, for this opportunity. I really appreciate. Okay, so I'm permitted to ask just one question.
Feel free to ask a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, because I've got a couple of questions actually. Okay, so my first question it has to do with your marketing. So I want to ask about the influencers from the marketing plan. How would they be paid with? How would they be paid? Are they going to be paid in tokens or cash? Do you have a concern of them dumping back on investors?
Okay, that's actually a great question. Uh, you made me smile, but we are not paying any marketers with sync tokens because like yes, but like you said, those guys are only there for their money, so they can do the marketing from the chat and then dump on their followers. So no, we are not. We are paying them only with BNB coming from the marketing wallet or even our own pocket sometimes.
All right, thank you very much for that. And I have another question I would want to ask.
Yes,
And
before you ask
okay,
your question, I even wanted to tell you, even if you check on DS's time, Sim doesn't have any tokens to pay those people in tokens. So basically, that's it. Okay.
okay, okay. I will take note of that. So my other question is this: games over time have come across some hackers who are able to create a cheat code to manipulate the game. What security measures do you have in place to give such attackers low probability of happening? And what plans do you have for the gaming partnerships?
Okay, so good. Do you want to take care of this question?
Yeah, but maybe if you can explain it because I didn't get it that nicely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the thing that we were talking about last time, so she was asking about security measure, because when you make games, people find a way to add some cheat codes in order maybe during the game to win more tokens in the game or something like that. So she was asking about the security measures that are in place to prevent that.
So yeah, for that we will release, the beta version. So at the beginning we will, reward, we'll have like a side connection between wallet and the game. So it would be 100% sure that it's safe because we will keep the beta version, separate. And if I got the point, and then we get, we're going to test it for a long time before to, let people, use it in games.
Okay,
So if I get you, like we
but
will reward people who is playing, by airdropping token and giving them NFTs. So there
Yeah.
is like a security problem there. If I if I got a question, I'm sorry.
So basically, I want to add to something that you said about the game. The only way someone that chases in order to gain more tokens, let's say that that person, put a pistol on my forehead and want to have access to the deployer, which is not possible. So no, because like the tokens, the token transfer comes directly from the contract. So no one will be able to add that, like to gain more tokens during the game.
Yeah, if they're worrying like about the cheating stuff like Call of Duty, yeah, we have like plugins on place that take care of that, and we will able also to see and check the games, like to see what's happening. So yeah, we will. I mean, the actual developer, the main developer of the game, I think it was here. I saw him. He's listening. But anyway, like the team who is making the game is actually uh, people that really plays with Call of Duty at a pro level. So they really take care of all the stuff. Their players.
All right. Thank you very much. Great project, guys. Thank you, Caleb.
Thanks. We
Yeah,
hope to
Thank
see
you
you
very
in
much.
yeah. Thanks for the question, Cheesy. So
Yeah.
up next we have Pels. Pels, you're muted.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
our
Pels. We getting a feedback from you. Maybe you want to move closer to a good
Can you hear me?
environment. Yeah, we can hear you much better now.
Alright. I got a couple questions. Is that okay?
All right, go ahead.
Alright. My first question is, play to earn games. I feel like when a bunch of users are only playing a game just because they want to earn money and not because they're having fun, I feel like that actually destroys the original intent of the game. It shouldn't just be play to earn. It should be play and earn. So I just want to know, what do you think? What features of your game do you think are something that you're confident will keep people, even regardless of the pay, wanting to play a game for over a long period of time? That's my first question.
Sorry, Pels. We lost you there. You want to come closer to the mic so the team can hear your question.
But I believe we understood this question, right? Um,
I think I got it. It's like, yeah, I think it was like, okay, it's not just play and earn game. Yeah, you're right. We are doing, the game for the community. So for that, we have three modes. And it will be not as we say play to earn. Yeah, you're right. It's play and earn. Because for people who wants to play, and engage with the kind of play, it's fine. But yeah, if you check on the website, you will see that there are three main, modality of game, which one is the exploration. So it's the kind where you can have fun and, it's a kind of metaverse. Then in there, you can do whatever because it's an open space. Okay, so we can do whatever we want to engage with the people and to make them, enjoying the space and sharing their lives there. But it's we are going step by step. It's three parts of the game and then the whole city. So we are going, step by step here. I,
Okay. My second question is this real quick. So I noticed you guys have a lot of implementations, to try to keep the chart stable. I just want to know, how do you make sure that over the long term you're able to sustain your funds, because some of the rewards are paid in staking too from your token, right? So how do you make sure that you're able to renew your funds over the long period of time? Because a lot of projects, with P2E is very expensive, so a lot of projects just die out because the chart can't maintain over a long period of time. So I just want to know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
actually,
this
I
is
can tell. Yeah, I can
okay.
tell you because we are developing. You know, the game is for developers are coming from me and my team. So it's actually we will not encounter that kind of problems. But yeah, and we are not just a play to earn game. We got the NFTs marketplace and the NFTs collection that is they go all together to bring more traffic and more attention to what's going on. And so we will have a different we'll release all the stuff at center points, so we will keep people engaging. And yes, for sure people can sell the rewards taking some, it's done for that. But it's the thing, we want to have a lot of stuff and deliver a lot of stuff and to keep delivering in order to don't have that problem. Because me, I like P2A games. I've been in a lot of projects, but actually I saw that they couldn't deliver maybe, or they had problem with funds and stuff like that, but they were just a play to earn game, you know. So the actual thing is we're making everything working together. That's the whole point. Uh,
okay.
I hope that I answered.
If I can, if I can add something like my
Yeah, you
partner
should.
said, is the fact that even the marketplace and all that, all the fees coming from that, coming back directly into the trust and the development of the project too. So this is why we took time to implement them in order to make sure that we stay sustainable. Also for the staking is not going to last long. This is the beauty of it, because we are going to stop it at a certain time, definitely. So this is why, like, sometimes we talk about staking and all that, so that you don't want people, to accumulate all the tokens and dump on the rest like later. No. We want it. It's a long-term project. We are going to definitely make everything for it to be sustainable. We plan that. So basically, that's it. I don't know if that answers your question.
So this is my last question. Is your marketing going to reach out to people outside the crypto space or just inside the crypto space?
As yeah, no, actually, we want to be, popular for for the people in the space for sure, because they are, the first to invest and the more easy to get right now. But as I mentioned, I don't know if you heard about, we have Marketing Plus targeting common people. As I told you, we have regular ads running on Google, and you can see like also on YouTube. It's easy to see because you can see the views there. But we will have the ads on all the channels, and we will keep the social active as a regular brand. So yeah, and if you see, we put the swap on the website, so you can buy with fiat money, just in order to make it easier for people that doesn't know how to get BNB, or they don't know how Pancake works. So just you can go to the website and order it easily. But anyway, it will be everything, nicely and updating the new version that's coming tomorrow. So for now, you see the swap is there, it's working, but you will have a better version.
Thank you. Very nice project. I hope to see more. Bye.
Thank you very much. Really like your question, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Pels. Let's also get a question from Brian. Brian, you're muted.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for this great opportunity. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So my question is, how do you assure this game will have a long term, and making sure that to all players who want to play and invest here will not be going down? And do you have a future plan to make sure this game will make an amazing update? You got the question? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I missed like the last part.
Yeah, we can hear you.
If I read
Should I
out,
repeat the question? Should I repeat the question?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Okay. So my question is how do you assure this game we have a long term and making sure that to all players who want to play and invest here will not be going down? And do you have a future plan to make sure that this game will make an amazing update? You got the question?
yeah, I think so. I'll try to answer it. Yeah. So we keep developing the game, and we have the plan like to make it as we can say, to make sure that it will reach huge audiences. We mentioned some partnership. We have partnership also with gaming, developing reality, and also some how can you say? I have to find the English word to say it. Like gaming association that plays, in National League in Italy. They do gameplays like I don't know, FIFA or place like that. So we have the relation with the already gaming the people that already play games in the space, like Twitch stuff and stuff like that. So we have our way to go and to get the gamers and to get the people that likes the token stuff, so the play to earn. So we have two different ways, and yeah, sure, I can't tell you like we are not going down, we will go just up, but I can tell you just we will put all the efforts, and we have all the plan to go up, but guarantee you can never guarantee anything. Yeah, like I will be telling you untrue stuff. Did I answer the question? I'm sorry if I didn't get your point.
Oh yeah, man, you answered the question correct. Yeah, thank you so much. So can I ask one more question?
Sorry, Brian, we won't be able to take that far because the team have an AMA in the next couple of minutes, so we just want to try to make it brief for now. We just got an information, but yeah, if you do have more questions, feel free to join the Telegram channel in regards to that. So, Eric, there's a question on the chat I really want us to touch quickly before we put this to a close. I think
Okay.
a question from Bang. He's asking about, I think we already discussed about that, in regards if the team are experienced. You already touched on that, but he's also asking if you guys have performed an audit and KYC and stuff
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, we have an audit, and at a certain milestone, we're going to get the CERTIC one. You guys know that CERTIC is very, very expensive, so we need to reach a certain milestone to get it. Definitely. And have you performed? Yeah, audit is already done by our first audit is already done by our partner HP. So planning to docs. Okay, you can take a look at the website. Definitely, if you want, you can even see me in here. Okay. I don't have any problem with that or any kind of trouble with that. The rest of the team members also planning to docs later. I'm reading the question right now. So yes, me, I'm the developer. This is the Visual Master. It takes care of is our web dev too. It does take care also of everything regarding to the game with the team of the other devs developing the game and all that. So what are your marketing plans for long term? Any partnerships? I believe you already responded to this
Yeah,
question.
we already talked about that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
Also,
you guys, but Eric has his camera on anyway. If it was.
yeah, I don't know if this is
You were
something
talking
you're
about
saying, but
those
yes,
things.
I'm even docs on the website, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at it. So yeah, the team is very serious. The rest of the team are going to docs too, right? What about this?
Yeah, I'm going to. Even you can see like some logo, which it can
Yeah, they
take
already put the logo of this
me.
company.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
they
can
already
get
put
who
the
I
logo
am.
of this company. So okay, very good.
I'm not covering my. I don't need it.
NFT land. How about creating NFT land or space where there is an online VR casino, something like that? This is actually good. Okay, this is actually good. So the thing is that are you the one who's not? He's not the one. Actually, one member sent it to me and showed me, an example of a casino that is in another project. I received so many DMs of this, I forgot to send it to you. But definitely, what is going to happen is that, yes, this is a good suggestion. Okay, we are going to take a look at that in another time.
Yeah, if I can add like something, Become City, yeah, we didn't speak about land, but yeah, we will have the city, so you can imagine what comes with a city. It's not just a city game; it's a city. So it will
Oh,
mean that we will announce what comes next. Yeah, we already saying too much, so we need to
yeah.
keep something for us. If not, it's not going to be good.
But
Okay.
definitely, this is something
Yeah,
important that the community needs to know. As we move on along the way, every marketing plan, every stuff is going to be detailed. Even me, like I love to be in voice chat and chill with my community. So yeah, definitely, you guys will have all the information.
that's really amazing. Thank you for responding to the question. So I think this is how we're gonna draw the curtain. And I know that a lot of people in here have a lot of questions. I saw a lot of hands being raised. Honestly, I would really love to take more questions and to get everybody satisfied, but the teams have an AM in the next couple of minutes. But if you do have more questions, please feel free to join the Telegram channel. We have it pinned on our chat. You can go over and ask a question. So, Eric, before we draw this on end, do you guys have any word you may want to say to the investors here in regards to your project?
Um, yes. So what else can I say? We do work hard. Okay, we do work hard to deliver to our community. Those people that you guys see in their audience, because they know they have been with us since the beginning and know that we are focusing on growing this community, building this trust. Um, yeah, definitely, that's what I wanted you guys to know, that your team is definitely dedicated to the project. And we're going to keep pushing and making some more partnerships. We are open, so that's why you see. I remember the idea for the casino. If you guys have any other stuff you want to add or you would love to see your team implement inside, send the suggestions. We discuss about it during our AMs. Like if it's possible, we tell you that if it's possible. If it's not, we, we say the truth. Like it's so that's it.
Awesome. All right.
If I
That's really. Yeah. Go ahead.
If I can add something, it's just, guys, thank you for having us and for your time. Just feel free to join our community, to ask there, and to just you need to join whenever you feel ready. But just come there, ask, and tell how are you every day, and we will be we will be happy to hear that. So that's fine. I didn't
Awesome.
want us to, I don't like it. That's just, bye guys. I don't want that. I want just you to join our project, to stay there, to join the community and to be part of it. And then what comes next, we will see together.
Awesome. That's really amazing. And thank you so much, guys, for coming. Last Compatriot, do you have anything on you may want to add before we draw this to a curtain? Last Compatriot,
Yeah, nothing to say that it's a pretty good project, and I think the dip is pretty good. And if the team is still there, that is a pretty good thing, right? They haven't abandoned. As they said, they are still here, so it is a pretty good dip for the people. Actually, I'm considering how much to buy right now because people are they are still trying to deliver, and that is a good thing because it can easily go at least 10x, if not more, at least 10x from here in coming weeks. So yeah, please look into this. It's a pretty good thing to do. And thank you for visiting Gold Diggers Bar. Thank you for coming here.
Thanks,
yeah.
man.
We appreciate
Thanks
it. Thank you
for
very
coming.
much.
Yeah.
Indeed. Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, I think this is how we're gonna draw the curtain. Thank you so much everyone for joining, and yeah, feel free to check them out. And like we said here, we don't give anyone a financial advice. Always make your own research. Um, do your own research, like the dear short, and always do your own research. If you still have more questions in regards to the project, feel free to ask the team. You can always reach out to Eric or Vish. They are always there to answer all of your questions. So guys, yeah, I think this is how we're gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna send you the video on a private chat as well. Maybe you can post that to anyone who have missed this and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
thank you guys for
definitely.
coming. Yeah.
Thank you for having us here. And thank you. And we will be back, to say all the updates. We will go together.
Yeah, to the moon.
Yeah.
All right,
So thank
guys.
you very much.
Bye. Yeah.
Thank you
Bye.
guys.
Yeah. Stopping the recording.